recording it, it would be a different story. We would be able to, sort of rehash some of the footage. This case, we're not able to do so. We have to work with what we got. And so for that reason, we are back here. So we already did our in-ring introductions. Let's see. Well, if I'm not on, then I'll remake it. I'm not on. Okay. Oh, I am? Okay. All right. So, ton of connectivity issues. All right. Anyway, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. So, if you disregard the introduction of Aaron, then you have your match. 4 competitors, 3 challengers. 2 have never won the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. Believe it or not, DZ is one of those 2. He has won the Undisputed World multiple times, but has never won the Undisputed Superstardom. Wicked Jr. has never won a main event championship. This very well could be his first ever shot at a main event title. For some, it's one that may not go down as a memorable one on a regular show that went into overtime on a Tuesday night in April. For Wicked, this could be the biggest night of his career. With a chair in hand, DZ takes that away, and again, a finisher must be hit in order to be eligible to climb and retrieve that briefcase. The last time it was retrieved was nearly 2 weeks ago, when Prof Jag won his first main event championship, a moment he'll certainly remember. DZ with a chair to the ribs of Tripod, who was standing still. Wicked with an elbow to the face, dropped with a knee to the face from DZ, and now the champion trying to come in. Tripod running frantically around the ring, and now Project stopping it. An elbow to the head of DZ. Tripod looking to get some offense. Somebody breathing like Jason Voorhees into their mic. Either that or asleep. Wicked Jr. and Tripod now begin the exchange. An old rivalry from last year. A right hand miss from Wicked. Tripod connecting with the left. And now trying with a couple of rights. He gets a kick to the midsection of DZ. A couple of bodies caught up there. Early on, momentum in favor of 2 challengers. The champion, Prof Jag, is actually the least favorable at this point. With the champion, you go from being the hunter to the hunted, the predator to the prey. That's sort of what might be happening for Prof Jag right now. I mean, you can't deny that when you're a champion, and believe me, we've talked with the best. I have a former 7-time world champion in this league, as well as we have some great guys around, Hypermaniac, Brutality, Ratluck, guys that have held main event championships numerous times. And I mean, when you have a world championship, there is a target on your back. There is something that you have, or I guess a target around your waist or over your shoulder. That strap means the world to these guys in EIF. It's what they fight for. If you're a Superstardom guy, you fight for this title. If you're an ED guy, you fight for the Undisputed World Championship. It's your ultimate goal in this league. And certainly you can definitely say the field has changed. I mean, we look at the beginning of the year in Superstardom with Hybrid Maniac and Jet and other company. And you look at what we have now. I mean, Tripod's still there, but Superstardom is really beginning to yet again transform into that development field. Superstardom has been a fantastic brand for the last 2 years, and even prior to that, it was great, but it's really reached an elite status over the last couple of years. And because of that, you've got a mixed field, but now you're back into sort of where Superstardom's origins developed. This is becoming a development route again. The ED World Championship title picture is starting to get a little bit more crowded, quietly doing so, I might add. But the talent there is really starting to stack back up to what it had been in previous years, while Superstardom is giving an opportunity and an opening to the younger main event talent, to the guys that aren't as experienced in the main event. These are some of those characters. Obviously, DZ does have some experience, but he brings that veteran presence, but typically that's a role that's served by somebody else. Tripod with a DDT to Wicked Jr. He also is a veteran of this league, as is Wicked, who has spent parts of 4 years here in EIF. Really, unfortunately for him, hasn't done a whole lot in that time, but he's hoping that he can change that. He was a part of the semifinals in the X Division tournament not too long ago, and he was unsuccessful in defeating Lizman. They had a bit of a grudge going on between the two, but now Wicked is on Superstardom with a much more favorable character than what he had in times past, with The Undertaker now He elects to use the modern taker, which was somewhat surprising to many. Only 4 reversals as opposed to the 5. But either way, he's doing all right for himself, as are the other 3. Everybody with signatures right now. And Profjag gets reversed, so Wicked, the first person to obtain the finisher, and could be the first person to become an eligible competitor to climb the ladder. He can't do so yet, but he may be going to get it, perhaps set it up in the meantime. DZ missing that clothesline. Here comes Profjag, and a jumping DDT connects to DZ. Wicked Jr. clubbing gravity there. Tripod trying to stir, and now he is back to both feet. Profjag, the champion, on the outside, picking up one of 3 ladders that have thus far been taken out. Wicked Jr. suplex, looked like the back of his neck hit that steel chair, and Tripod, a former 2-time champion, and DZ, German suplex on the ladder. Tripod, as I mentioned, though, gaining a finisher as well. And now Wicked Jr., here comes Tripod. Tripod, oh, he reversed it. On the ladder, tombstone, and DZ got a piece of it too. Wow, and that certainly hurts Wicked Jr.'s chances now. Wicked, the first to attempt the finisher and the first to get his finisher reversed. Profjag reversed. And now Wicked Jr. misses the big boot. Profjag now with a finisher. Was he debating on going for it? He did not, but Profjag doesn't have the stamina to hit a finisher. DZ with a DDT, or a running bulldog rather, my apologies. Wicked with a 4th ladder. And, wait a minute, Tripod waiting. Tripod using that reversal. Big reversal was it for Tripod. Another one used to hit a Luthez. 4 ladders all around the ring, none of which being brought in. Tripod may be trying to change that. Wicked trying to just build up some momentum. He's got nothing going for him right now, and a chair to the ribs certainly won't help his case either. DZ, oh, I thought he had the finisher. He did not. Tripod just waiting on the outside, trying to pick a spot here out of reversals. That'll affect you. Didn't want to give Prof a free finisher. DZ hung up. Wicked Jr. reversed. It's a finisher in hand for DZ now. And DZ grappled on the outside there from Tripod. Wicked Jr. using a reversal. Down to 1 is Wicked. And using the dead man, he's creeping his way back into momentum categories here. DZ is out of stamina, so that finisher isn't going to be usable right now for him. Wicked Jr. with DZ up, standing vertical suplex. Big knee to the ribs from Profjag. Here comes Prof, not sure what he wants to do, and Wicked will stop him from whatever was in his plans. And Wicked stopped from Profjag simply returning the favor. Wicked will head to the outside here. Jumping DDT connects for Profjag, 1 taunt for Wicked. So no finishers hit thus far. They must be hit. And DZ hit with a reverse STO. I thought Tripod may have been trying to jump for that RKO, but Prof got him with a drop kick. And give some credit to Wicked Jr. He's got a signature yet again, so he's climbed himself back into some relevance. Profjag with his first taunt. RK, no! It was Tripod that reversed Wicked's finisher earlier. It is Wicked that reverses Tripod's finisher now. Profjag awaiting, so Tripod will head to the outskirts and then beyond, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. No. Profjag gets reversed. It was not a finisher, though. As Tripod tossing a ladder into the ring. Unable to do anything with it, essentially, other than use it as a weapon for now. That can help, but it cannot get the ultimate goal, which is hanging 20 feet above us right now. Tripod with that ladder, trying to use it as a battering ram. He won't get Prof, he won't get DZ. That time he will, though. Remember, no limits or perimeters on where to hit that finisher. Profjag with his second taunt. As Prof or Wicked on the outside could justifiably hit their finisher, gaining them eligibility. All 4 superstars with 1. All 4 superstars need one. An opportunity to win the most coveted championship on Superstardom's brand and the 2nd overall in prestige here in EIF and on Xbox Live Online Wrestling, if we want to take it that far. DZ awaiting Tripod to get up. Looking for a finisher, a stolen one at that, and he got it stolen from Tripod, who returns it and gets the RKO. Tripod, a 2-time Undisputed Superstar champion, is 1 step closer to a 3rd, as is the defending champion Prof Jag with a Scorpion Death Drop. And Prof Jag mocking his fellow Tubby Warrior. And Wicked used the finisher, so just like that, bang, bang, bang. And we're not talking about Cactus Jack or any of the Mick Foley cameos. 3 superstars eligible. One of them is Prof Jag. He will drop. And back body drop, in fact, as Wicked Jr. connects DZ a long way from a finisher. He was the one that chose this stipulation, didn't agree with the finisher, probably will complain about it after the match if he loses, but right now he is losing. DZ picking up Prof Jag. Prof Jag, German suplex to DZ. Wicked Jr. with a ladder. And Wicked using that ladder yet again. It was 15 minutes. Yeah, it was like 13 or 14 minutes, I think, to be exact, at Airbound. But it was, I still didn't mind it. I really did not mind it. Everybody hit it so hard, but in the time it was happening, it was good. And right now, Tripod looking to make a good thing happen for him, holding on to the championship in the briefcase, nearly won it. And this has been a very good year for Tripod. He's certainly shown that, of course, in the Battle for Glory All-Stars seeding. He's all the way up to number 4 highest Tripod has ever been in. By the way, Tripod, you can make Hardcore Sacrifice, right? Nice. Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Yes. All right. So aside from that conversation, we continue. No, there's 3. There's 3. It is, shoot, I can't remember now. There's 3, though. Oh, Stinger Splash from the top rope. Hostile and Wicked, that's right. Yep, 3. So, all right, Prof Jag now setting up the ladder. Tripod, everybody else down. The world champion of Superstardom has a chance to make it happen. Will he do so? Prof Jag pulling, and Tripod got him. Oh, man, Prof came oh so close to retaining his championship. And we want to remind everybody that the winner of this match on Saturday, May 14th, just about 4 weeks from now, will defend the Undisputed Superstardom Championship against James Arkoffel and NBC Master. Those two have been butting heads for a while now, but they will get an opportunity to come full circle with the champion. Triple threat. It's the main event of our 6th annual EIF Superstars Reborn pay-per-view event. All Superstardom, again, that comes up in May. So again, everybody eligible to climb except the man who is known as The Game, Triple H. And Wicked Jr. now climbing. He's quickly taken down. Wicked trying to accomplish a goal that has not happened for him yet as DZ tries to do a Rolling Thunder. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he is, but it's not RVD. And now, RVD 420. That's coming up tomorrow, or in Jumper's case today. Prof Jag on the offense, as is Wicked. They are both up. Prof takes him down, and the champion once again is the only man standing. An opportunity. Prof Jag, though, climbing rather slow. Trying. DZ was also trying, and now the champion thrown in. Oh, wait a minute. Tripod, ironically and awkwardly both, getting up that ladder. Wicked was trying to climb with him. Couldn't get it. Could not get a beat on the briefcase. DZ trying to get any momentum, and whatever he does try for just does not work. And DZ now choking the life out of Wicked Jr. DZ with a stomp. One more, and he's got a finisher. He does. He does not have stamina to hit a finisher, and there is not a ladder in the ring. That does favor DZ, I might add. Tripod tossed down. Tripod down to just one reversal, so I think DZ has picked an opponent, but he will go to the outside. A couple of ladders make it 3 on the outside there, one of which really has not been touched. 12 minutes into overtime, and it will continue to go until a winner of this match is declared. DZ, Tripod, and Wicked, your challengers. Profjag, the new and defending undisputed Superstar champion. It's a fatal 4-way ladder match, the same match he won the title in. And Wicked Jr. with a takedown to Tripod. Here comes DZ. And DZ looking for the tombstone. I don't think anybody's going to break it up in time. Nobody does, and everybody's eligible. It's all good here. So you really can't complain no matter who you are. Everybody now, this has turned into just a regular old ladder match. No more prerequisites. It's all about climbing the rungs and getting that briefcase. And DZ may have been the last person to hit a finisher, but he could be the only one to win this match. Everybody down. Everybody down. Tripod rolls DZ over, but the briefcase is going to drag towards DZ. The briefcase going over towards DZ. DZ with an opportunity. Wicked Jr. Profjag trying, and they get him down. DZ may have had the most time holding that briefcase in this match, and it looked as if he was about to end a World Championship drought that has lasted over a year. And now Profjag climbing. Profjag, Wicked Jr. has to take him down. Tripod takes the ladder down. It is those high intensity moments that make these matches tough. DZ now with the ladder set up. DZ trying to get Profjag. The world champion is trying to avoid him, and he cannot. Luckily for everybody's sake, Tripod is up. Everybody except DZ, who quickly knocks Tripod down. And now Wicked Jr. What is Wicked thinking? Well, DZ will just back down and immediately dropping the ladder on top of Profjag. However, due to game mechanics, even though the weapon system is supposed to work, it melts off of you as if it's a piece of butter in a pot. Fucking 2K. Anyway, Wicked dropping down. Perhaps Tripod's appetite has been teased, and you know that is not good for the other competitors. You won't like him when he's hungry. And now DZ dropping a ladder. Profjag waiting on the outside. Wicked doing the same. Tripod avoiding DZ up until now. Maybe. No. DZ with a bulldog. Wicked Jr. drops down. Profjag gets in. Profjag grabbing that ladder and tossing it out. So there's a pile of ladders on the outside. And of all the weapons, Profjag picked up a chair. And now he's got another chair. And now Prof is climbing into the crowd, perhaps. He's going to use those ladders as a stepping stool to get in. And comments being repeated by Prof that cannot be said on this broadcast. No offense to anybody. And Tripod trying to climb the ladder, but just like that guy that Edge hit at WrestleMania 21, a chair to the arm stops him. We can't talk about that. DZ with the knee to the face of Profjag. Wicked Jr. climbing. DZ, known to be a king of ladder matches, is struggling right now, and he's able to recover. Float over DDT connects for Tripod. For those wondering, those that are not very familiar with 2K16, while holding that briefcase, you really can't do anything. So for Wicked Jr. That was one of the factors. Tripod now trying to set up the ladder perfectly. And DZ climbing the ladder perfectly. Tripod dropping him like a bad habit. Profjag stopped by Tripod. And now Tripod drop kicked onto that ladder. And the Superstardom champion has the ladder. Swinging away, and he's got DZ down. Wicked Jr. Oh! Dead man's up. Oh my gosh, Tripod missing the jab. Here comes Wicked Jr. Wicked Jr. Nobody's stopping him. Wicked Jr. could do it. And no! Wicked Jr. went for the pull. And oh, he hits off the top rope. Wow. Wicked Jr. Profjag on the champion, or as the champion, defending enemy lines here on that apron, dropping off now. Tripod and DZ in the ring, and RKO reversed from DZ. Neckbreaker connects. Profjag with the ladder shot. Wicked Jr. Profjag with no stamina, and due to that, he was not able to hold on to the ladder. Ladder shot, and now Wicked Jr. dropping down off the apron. And, you know, sometimes the ladder match can be a game of waiting. It can be a game of patience. Patience is a virtue for some of these superstars who don't have as much experience in the main event. And now Wicked Jr. setting up the ladder. Wicked Jr. with an opportunity. Profjag with an opportunity. And Tripod accidentally grabbing Wicked. Profjag pulling in DZ, pushing the ladder over. It takes a couple seconds to get that pull button up. Profjag coming so close. And DZ with a big ladder shot to Tripod. Painful shot there. And now, oh wait, DZ won the championship. DZ won the championship. Unexplainable to do so, but DZ was the last person to cash in. He's been a superstar that had been constantly pushed in and out of the main event. People were trying to keep him out, and this time DZ is going to stay, and he's going to stay for a little while, because for the first time in this Hall of Famer's career, and for the first time in over a year and a half, DZ is yet again a world champion in this league. Don't blink, you might miss the ending. That sort of happened with me there. DZ unexpectedly grabbing the briefcase, and you know what? He picked his specialty. He picked the stipulation. It was the ladder match, one of DZ's favorites, and he has won 2 of his 3 Undisputed World Championships in a ladder match. Now he wins his first Superstardom Championship in a ladder match. So it will be DZ versus James R. Koffel versus NBC Master Triple H, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar at Superstars Reborn. That is going to be an interesting one. We'll see if any of those guys end up switching out to their different characters or switching out for a trade before then. But that is the main event of Superstars Reborn, and it's also a triple threat main event at Hardcore Sacrifice. our next pay-per-view here on the EIF Network on Saturday, April 30th. But before then, make sure you follow us here on Twitch. We already had a couple of new followers tonight, so thank you very much to those that did so. And when you make sure you follow us, make sure that you check us out on Thursday when we have Extreme Distortion. This Thursday, we will have more streams or more matches to be streamed this Thursday. We want to remind you also to make sure that you follow us on Twitter using @EIF Network to stay up to date with the latest breaking news information and more. And for even more information, head over to leaguelineup.com/EIFlives. It is our website, and you can find out more information such as show results, the pay-per-view card for Hardcore Sacrifice, and more, including how to join EIF. If you missed anything on the network, check us out on YouTube for EIF Archive, EIF ARCHIVE. Again, subscribe to that channel as well. So, good night, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in. Jumper is still the U.S. champion. DZ is the new Super Stardom champion, and we will see you next time right back here on the EIF Network.